reporting to you live here from Parkwood Park, talking about the Sudan genocide. We have a couple of speakers that are going to go in detail and tell us more about it, including a first-hand eyewitness. Brianna, our historian, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about it. So, hey Brianna, how are you doing?
Good, you?
Good, thank you. So, can you tell us a little bit more about it?
So in 1956, Sudan gained independence from Great Britain. North Sudan is known as the Islamists, and South Sudan known as the rebels. The incident of genocide occurred from 1955 to 2005, when finally a peace agreement was made. More than 2.5 million civilians have been killed over the feud between North and South, a deadly mix of ethnic, religious, and political groups.
Thank you, Brianna. So up next we have our eyewitness, Ricky. So, hello Ricky, how are you doing?
Good.
Good, thank you. Alright, so can you tell us, what did you encounter while you were over there?
Well, I was there from October 2004 to January 2005, and I encountered a lot of sad events that you wouldn't believe to be true.
So, can you tell us what kind of things did you see?
Well, I watched government militia go into a village and kill everybody that would try and stop them. They would go and gather all the villagers into a big circle, and they would go into their huts and villages and take all the loot and food and valuable things that they could find. After they did this, they would light each hut on fire and leaving the people without a place to live or food.
So can you tell us what was going through your head?
I was just like, I was very shocked at the moment, and I would do what I could. I would try and stop what was going on, but there was really nothing I could do, or else they would have shot me. So.
Ricky's watching. And now we have Juan, our advocate, that is going to tell us how we can prevent this from happening again. Hello Juan, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you, sir. Alright, so can you tell us how we can prevent this from happening again?
Alright, well, first things first. 10 years ago, the government of Sudan carried out genocide against the first civilians, systematically murdering 3,000 and displacing over 2 million people. The killings continues today. What we can do is, since the FUR is a powerful movement of advocates, faith leaders, students, artists, and genocide survivors to bring an end to the suffering in the FUR and other areas of Sudan under attack. What is happening in the FUR? Really, in 2003, after decades of neglect, drought, opposition, small-scale conflicts in Sudan's western region of the FUR, two rebel groups mounted an industry against Sudan's central government. In response, the regime of Sudan's President Omar al-Bashir, its an allied military known as the Genocide, launching company of destruction against civilians of similar ethnic backgrounds as the rebels. They wiped out entire villages, destroyed food and water supplies, and systematically murdered, tortured, and raped thousands of the Furs. In September 2004, President George Bush declared the crisis in the FUR a genocide. Despite the world outcry, the violence continued in recent years and spread over to other states in Sudan. 3,000 men, women, and children murdered. 3 million displaced from homes and villages.
And that concludes the South Sudan genocide. Thanks for watching.